Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Be a Plan playing with the Ottoman Turks. So you can see where my camera is focused on. There's a little revolt here. He has 5,500 men. Now I am getting a little bit less men because, well, I had to imprison someone again in these few days that I skipped. But yeah, I'm gonna be a bit greedy here and I'm gonna claim some land. So I could either do Kliat or I could do Karen, and I'm going for Kliat. And I'm doing that because, well, most troops are here gone. That is one. Moreover, this one is still, well, it is, what do I want to say? It would not create extreme weird borders where he has just one land over there, and it is, well, something I can easily get, I think. So I am going to see if I can get enough men here to aid me in this war. And I don't know because, well, as you saw, I have already lost about 6,000 troops from people that don't really want to fight for me anymore. And, well, you say, then use your retinue. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it was my retinue that was apparently attacking the lands in Rome. So it's kinda small right now. I need to give it a bit of a break. This should be significant men to siege this down. Let's pull it all together. I don't know what this host war is, but it is a host war. Do you know where you want to go, my friend? Oh! There's now a host war claim on me. I totally forgot about that. Where are you located? Leading troop in Kavirkot. That doesn't sound somewhere nearby. Kavirkot. Wow, all the way in this realm. You know what? I think I just recently aligned you off camera. Let's offer to join war. I think... Didn't I marry you out to your brother or some such? Yeah. That's my daughter. You join my wars. Claim rum. No, I want you to claim rum. At least then we have vision on that guy, and actually let's call in you, because you need to travel through his lands, and of course always a little cash cow, we can always call to war. Pope Alexander VI, young and virile and strong and a little money maker. This host war is not hostile to him. He won't join. Oh, I can also see because there was like a huge revolt in his lands, I noticed. I will personally compensate him. That makes him happy. Of course he answers my obligation, his obligation to go to war. He does not want to join. That is unfortunate because it would have been good if he joined, because then he wouldn't be so angry at the fact that we're not going to help in this war. By the way, he is moving out. Time for us to move in. 21,000. What kind of war is this? Temuch's host company. Are you going for Armenia? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you're going for Armenia. I didn't even know I had. Can I ransom you? I had not realized that we captured someone in that war. I did not. And most of these people that are in here are, well, either my rival or decadent family members. Oh. We inherited a dukedom that we cannot really use. Find a family member. You have a lot of sons. But if I give it to one of them, yeah, then the inheritance issue might come up. I would give it to you, seeing you have sons, but the problem with you is that you are really bad. You are not too shabby and have stuff. You are a decadent man that I imprisoned. Wait a second, if I give you land... No, it doesn't get rid of decadence, right? That's the whole problem and issue of it. He's a thing of the dynasty, which can eventually lead to mass uprising. A living offense to all rights of Muslims, yeah. Well, it's harsh. Why would you say a grievous offense when you imprison them? People go like, how dare you imprison that man? It doesn't seem to be a grievous offense to the dynasty, because then they wouldn't have so much trouble with it. Do I have family members around here? Yeah, wait, this king must be a family member. You have tons of people. That son I imprisoned recently, and you remember that? No, because that would then be immediately the inheritor as well. If he would give any of his sons anything. Is this not a family member? Yep, Snope is. Alright. Do you have a brother? You do. That is bad. And the other brother I imprisoned. Again. Because of reasons. Are you? You are the family member. You are imprisoned by me. Alright. Yeah, that's, we remember imprisoning him. I'm not gonna give any of your sons anything, but you do seem to have, yeah, you have brothers. Man of intrigue. A man with sons. A man with a decadent son. Oh, that's the son that, we are not taking down immediately. You know what? Should we... Because if we give this away to him, yeah? Greenness doesn't seem like it would decrease decadence. Okay, then let's not do that as well. Let's just find a simple man quickly now, because I'm getting a little bit fed up with it. I don't want to search that long for it. That's not what you came here for. You came here for war, for adventure, for grandness. Once again, we would like then a good general, seeing the man doesn't need to do much himself. He is stressed, so he might die rather quickly. Granted to him. Congratulations. It is yours. Yeah, I wanted to kill you, but seeing that is probably not going to help you anymore. Yeah, we did not manage to kill the man before he, well, claimed his host war. Thank you so much. The interesting part is that we're not suffering attrition here, despite there being a huge battle around here. What is our... I don't know how that works. Another host war! Also, I already once defeated you. Of the Sultan of Bihar. You might just arrive when the game is over. It's starting to get near it, boy. Mongol revolt. Is that this war? Before I do something wrong. No, this is an Independence League war. I'm afraid that if I accept this... Well, we're going to... Okay, so our war was not nullified. Alright, good. Alright, perhaps I shouldn't have intervened over here, because I just noticed that it was an independence war. And that could have been good for us. Then we could have probably gained both counties before the end of the game. Because the end of the game is starting to near. That is definitely true. It is, the end of the game is at 1453 on the 2nd of January. So you get one autosave, so you can always check back your stats. But that is when the game ends. So yeah. Bari also needs help. And we'll not have him decadent. Decadent. Part of the Bari conquest of Leptis Magi. Don't know even why you would need me for that. That is a county over here, in case you're wondering. Oh, yeah, that's Egypt. Leptis Magi, voila, that's this one. So he is attacking the Hafsid. And by the way, if you're wondering, yeah, it is over. Grenada has won. There are some independent stuff here that is still part of the Hafsid, but in principle, Grenada is gone. Castile has done that just a little too early in accordance with history, but Alright. 13,000 men here to siege. And by the way, by the by, my son, you do not have an interesting task anymore, and you are a siege leader. We really want you to siege this up, because with you, voila, we have a chance to do it quickly. So definitely, you are the man for the job. And for the rest, it's a little bit of a waiting game again. Uh-oh. You order the construction of a massive bronze statue over the main entrance of Constantine, depicting yourself holding a raised sword, challenging the very heavens to strike you down if they dare. A generous gift to the people will help them remember your splendor and brilliance. They should be thankful on their ruler, gain to decadence. Ambitious, then I think? We'll probably have triggered that. No, because... Well, perhaps... I don't know. Oh, that's proud doing that. But that is one thing I don't mind at all. By the way, I am already 70. I'm not sure if I'm going to reach the end of the game myself. Let's see here. 53, so 15, 18 more years. I need to become 88. That is rare. Now, I do have a lot of health bonuses, but I also have great bucks, like, since forever. Oh, and that would mean that we have to fight the papacy once more in order to, well, gain what we want to gain. And that is a little cash cow. But, alright. It are insignificant details versus the grand scheme of it all. Oh well. A little savey save, and Bjorgen is still a dynasty that is quite powerful. I'm suffering attrition. I'm suffering zounds of attrition. Why? Because the 13.1. These 700 men, move away. Hopefully that resolves the going away before the tick of attrition resolves. 24th of January. Should resolve favorably for us. By the way, is this man also still a Bjorgen? Because he doesn't look like it, but he definitely is one. Yeah, that dynasty is still way powerful. Bjorgen. But, what the heck? Oh, the Mongol revolt. Wow, that is a significant Mongol revolt. Hello, Mongol revolt. Who's leading it? You are? No, you're not. You're part of it, but you're not the leader. That is not very smart, because this county can be overrun easily. Yeah, it does. But alright, Mongol revolt. Hey, Sicily is, resolved itself partially, completely even. There is one more duke, but in principle everything is resolved. Okay, so who is now the king? Some person. Alright. Still the Anjou, it's still French, it's still Catholic. It's, nothing of significance has changed over there. Somebody changed to the Sunni faith, but that was not the county, it was just a random person. Darn it, attrition took place. Still, let's just 10 man down. We went from 8.7, I believe, to 8.6, so that is not like a terrible change. Yeah, Armenia still... Wow, it has so many troops. Well, they are at least diminishing a little bit. I don't want to kill anyone. Decline. But the Pope already, the truce is expiring. No. By the way, everybody who's shouting at me, yes, I really do want to attack the Emperor. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. We'll have to wait on that a little bit. So, 29,000 men. That is the host that's attacking us. Let's prepare for that. Now let's wait just a little bit more, but we're definitely going to prepare for that. When he is around this area, we need to call in our men and move for that. I kinda had hoped that he would bump into those armies, but well, he hasn't really accepted our call to arms. How dare you, Selçuk? The lands are now rightfully mine, not yours. By the way, I just noticed that nobody is complaining about the fact that I've called in their troops. Well, in that case, let's already call in the troops to handle that host. Except for my retinue, who I still want to, well, strengthen a little bit. Did we call on everything? Yes, we did. Alright, well, let's move those troops around a bit. By the way, the last episode wasn't even that much longer. I thought that the battles with France would take a little bit more effort, but they did not. So it was nice within well, the scope of things that we normally do on this channel. Have action-packed episodes of about 15 to 25 minutes of CK2 goodness with a little bit of alternative strategies. Let's roll. Once again, I ask you, who else has played as the one Province Ottomans? I hope we can siege down a little bit more before the host arrives. Because we are losing piety, or well, we're not losing directly piety, because we're attacking a fellow Sunni. We are losing 2 piety, what we would normally versus what we would normally gain, and we need the piety in order to prevent this type of stuff to happen. It is so annoying. It's just not fun. Alright. Look at them. Look at all the little minions running. You wouldn't say that I was 50,000 together. 57,000 they should. Oh, 54. Not everything is here, but oh. And I notice that you guys aren't moving, which is a significant portion. Seeing you together are almost 5,000. You are imprisoned. I have already told you twice I've had enough. People are starting to get annoyed of me, I know. Minus 50 tyrant. I really need to stop this stuff, but people need to be stopped becoming decadent. It is just really, really annoying. I told a fleet to arrive here? Apparently I did. I had already forgotten. Dawn that memory. Well, it's probably more dawn that freaking decadence that's so... In that case, it wouldn't actually be too bad to die, because if I would die only, like, 1 day into CK2, we immediately lose stability. But if I can do that, it all depends once again on other measures. For instance, if my computer would be able to run EU4 a little better, or better to say, can find the funds to buy a new computer. Even if we're not going to do that right after this series, and I actually know that for fact is for sure true, we might do it later. It is something that I definitely have in mind. This save is really good. Of course, then in the meantime, there shouldn't become an update to CK2 that would destroy all the save files, because then, well, there's little to play from. That is a bit the danger. But then again, EU4 can also update in a way that, well, everything that you've done is null and void. 28,000. Come on, people, folks. We need you to get out here. This is really not 54,000. You can tell me whatever you wish, but it's not 54,000. Well, we'll seem to have enough men versus the 28,000 initial onslaught, but we do not have as much as I would like. And we're not going to put them all in one county, because I do actually want them to attack here. Because if they attack here from Taron, they have a river penalty, and they're attacking into the mountains. So yes. By the way, I would want to put them here. If they circumvent me, then I'd rather have them circumvent them into another province that is mountains and with river crossings. Well, we have more men than they combined already. 9,000, 80,000, 28,000 walking around. Alright. And now he's probably going to Roma, because Roma is also in this war. Because the Pope is my little beep. Oh, he did attack. I didn't notice. I thought he was all walking around, but he didn't. Ay, ay, ay. And I also captured quite a few people. Yeah, all kinds of people. Oh, but it is just of a mask holder. That is unfortunate. Alright, move in, man. He has split his army. That is unwise. He has taken a river crossing. He is moving into thing. By the way, this might be bad. My heir is leading that battle. And he's taking a different school than I have. That is so bad, because then when you rule, everybody would have again a different school, and we are setting them up to be. Oh, that is so bad. The AI is sometimes just such a dummy. Why would my heir to be take a different school than his father? Because it is obvious that then everything I'm trying to do is geared towards, well, setting people up that they follow my school. Alright. 61%. We can stand down these men because we, well, had an extreme amount of terrain advantage. How many men can we support over here? 8,000. No, I'm not going to put the 18,000 army in there. I'm going to put a 10,000 army. Because we also have the Pope that's moving over there. That might be enough. We also don't need you. Thank you. Who are you? You're somebody new. I think. No, you're not. I recognize you. I recognize your horrible abilities. I'm not surprised that you go decadent again, but I can't afford yet again to lock somebody up. People are starting to get really annoyed with me. Are you a heretic? No, you're not. You're a Sunni. You may be Greek, but that you're a Greek in a Turkish land does not equal heresy. Oh, he shows spirit. I am wrathful myself, so hence you have that problem. Dude, I have all your lands. But you're now also losing your independence war because your army is being smacked to pieces. It's now 2% in favor of the Kagan. Your heart isn't broken. It is just CK2. Every woman is a hussy as long as there's one man who knows how to seduce them. You did win your war, but unfortunately because the guy who held both titles was, well, you did not go independent of him. By the way, how much men do you still have? The teams, not a lot. Oh, Poland is broken up again. Poland is now Poland. And Bohemia is a very small thing. It's a lower crown civil authority. Right. The Holy Roman Empire is not busy. So if I would attack it now, I will definitely get them against me. I really want Croatia. That is the one thing I would still like to gain in this series. Because if we have that, then we have just the entire coast over there. That just feels right, if you know what I mean. And by the way, if you're wondering why am I saving up so much cash, it's because I'm not sure why I'm saving up so much cash. It is partially because I know now if you invite the Jews that you need to pay them, but I have no idea how much or how that is calculated. I mean, if I borrowed 300 and I stole 1,000 gold when you throw them out, you might need to give 2,000. I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's forget it. Let's increase our our holdings, improve them. And I also don't know if that, as I said before, translates to more development in in EU4 when you do this. I have no idea if that's true or not. But we now also have the Pope, of course, so we have a little extra cash coming in each month. Yes, I know we're doing all kinds of small things, but we have a saying in my country. Who doesn't honor the small is not worth the great. Causes belly no longer valid. You bastard. I had way more war score and you just say, nah, I surrender. I always find that... And by the way, it was changed in such a way that that could not happen anymore. That if you were sieging lands... I had a certain point that I was in a war, I had won it, but because the vassal that was rebelled had land sieged by an enemy, well, the war would last forever. Then again, that was also annoying, because then you had to unsiege other things, and, well, your war became 3 times as large as all other people started to declare war on them, but perhaps that's changed back. But that is really, really cruel. I almost had Cleot. We had 60% war score. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. And again, I lost people because, well, I did another tourney act. Well, with that, unfortunately, I think that might be one of the first wars that we've lost. More or less. And with the Byzantine Empire moving into attack the new king of Bohemia because he has the power. Well, I think it is time to end the episode. And, well, probably move in for Croatia the next time around. I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.